In the early hours of September 26, 1983, the world stood on the edge of total destruction. Inside a dimly lit command center near Moscow, one man, Lieutenant Colonel Stanislav Yevgrafovich Petrov, sat staring at a glowing computer screen that could decide the fate of humanity. The Cold War was at its most dangerous point. Just 3 weeks earlier, the Soviet military had shot down Korean Airlines Flight 007, killing hundreds. Tensions between the Soviet Union and the United States were at boiling point, both nations ready to strike at any moment. And then, it happened. The sirens began to scream. The computer system flashed red, missile launch detected. United States. Seconds later, it reported 4 more missiles following behind. To any soldier, that was clear proof of an American nuclear attack. And protocol was simple: report immediately, confirm the attack, and prepare for retaliation. But Stanislav Petrov hesitated. Something didn't feel right. 5 missiles. If America was launching a real nuclear strike, it would be hundreds, not 5. He remembered his training as an engineer, not just a soldier. He knew the early warning system was new and prone to error. And his radar screens, the ones that should confirm incoming missiles, showed nothing. So Petrov made a decision that went against every order and every instinct drilled into him as a Soviet officer. He refused to report the launch. He told his superiors the alert was a false alarm, and waited. Minutes felt like hours. The entire command center was frozen in silence. If he was wrong, nuclear missiles would hit Soviet cities any moment, and millions would die. But, the explosions never came. It was later discovered that sunlight reflecting off high-altitude clouds had tricked the satellite sensors, a rare and deadly malfunction. Stanislav Petrov had been right. By trusting his judgment over a machine, he had prevented what could have been a full-scale nuclear war between the two superpowers. In his quiet, calm voice, he would later say, "I was just doing my job." But that night, doing his job saved the world. Petrov was born in 1939, near Vladivostok, Russia. His father was a World War II fighter pilot, and his mother a nurse. Following in his father's footsteps, Petrov studied at the Kiev Military Aviation Engineering Academy and joined the Soviet Air Defense Forces in 1972. He was intelligent, analytical, and known for his calm under pressure, traits that would define him that fateful night. After the incident, Petrov was interrogated for days. Initially praised for his composure, then quietly reprimanded for improper documentation. He was neither rewarded nor punished. His superiors couldn't admit that the system had failed, or that one man's intuition had saved the world from their own technology. Petrov was later transferred to a less critical post, and soon after, he retired. He suffered a nervous breakdown. He cared for his wife, Raisa, until her death from cancer in 1997. For years, the world had no idea who he was, or what he had done. Then in the late 1990s, after the fall of the Soviet Union, the story came to light. Petrov became known as the man who saved the world.